Hello friends, I just decided to turn on my video so I can show you what I'm up to with my gel printing. So today I've decided to do just white backgrounds because I'm planning on doing it on watercolor in my art journal. And once the watercolor is done, I'll just add my tissue paper. So I was waiting for this to dry before adding another um, coat of paint. I think I'm running out of my titanium white here. So here we go. Done a few this morning already. I'm just getting out everything on my table to see what I can use for backgrounds. I've got all my stencils as well. And I've got all my papers cut out. And I've got 4 kinds of papers. I've got deli, tissue, parchment, and exam. So this is a tissue paper, which I'm going to be doing right here. So my hands are all full of paint because when it's a jelly print session, it's a whole day affair. You start and then you do all your prints, and then the cleaning phase is not fun, but it's gonna be done. I just wanted to share with you my how do you call this? I forget now. Baron. My husband made this for me. Didn't have to buy it. This is from a Yankee Candle top, and this is for furniture. You know, to put under your furniture so it doesn't scratch the floor, and it works perfectly. So I didn't have to. When I saw it at the art store, he was with me, and he says, "Don't go pay $40 for that." He says, "I can make you one." And I put all my little dingling in there, so it's all before you glued it down. So that was a lot of fun. That was a couple. He made this for me like 2 years ago, and I've been using it on with my gel plate. So that's it. And I've got some powder in here, so I'm doing powder resist as well because I love the way that comes out. I've got a lot of prints done already, so maybe I'll do a share with you of what I've done so far. The longest thing is for it to dry, and it's so damp outside. It's raining, so it's takes a little bit more time to dry. Oh, I think that's gonna be okay. It's not gonna be a very good print, unfortunately. Nope. I still can use it, but I'll probably make another print with that once it's dried. Okay, so let's add a little bit of gray in here because I'm doing very light prints. So gray, and I've got this metallic, the color here is argent, it's silver. So gray and silver. And I'm gonna mix them together because that's what I like to do. And then I'm gonna use a stencil. So I'm going to use one of my joggle stencil, which is, it's called Sensuous Spirals. And I think that's from the Klimt collection. And I really love this one. Okay. And I'm going to use a parchment paper for this one. So I've got all my papers on my side table here that are all cut. So that's the one I'm going to use for this one. It goes well when you're all prepared, like all your papers are cut up, and then you've got all your stencils out. And then when I'm all done, I take an old baking sheet that I have with hot water and Murphy's oil, and I put all my stencils in there and I clean them all up after I'm all done with my session, because it's an all day process. Well, anyway, it is for me. And I was out of gel prints because I've been doing the challenge with Carrie Griffiths for the month of July. So we had 31 postcards to make with our gel prints. And so I used up a lot of my gel prints. So now I had to do a session. But I decided to do it all in very neutral and white colors because I have an idea of what I want to do in my art journal. So that's what I'm doing today. So that's, oh, that looks good. That's going to be lovely. Oh yeah, I am loving this. Very nice. Yep. So that's that. Take this off. Okay. And that's gonna go here. Thank goodness my table is big, because I would have a hard time. Okay, so this I will take with, I'm gonna let it dry for a little bit here, because, yeah, no, it's not dry. I'm gonna redo this print here, so we'll see how that comes out. So I'm gonna let it dry just a little bit. And I think I'm going to use titanium white for this one. Yep, titanium white is over here. No, I'm going to take unbleached titanium. Yep, that's the one I like. And for this, I keep these little paint chips because I use them in my art. Okay, so let's see. Okay. And I find that the less paint I use, the better my prints. Before, when I first started, it wasn't easy. I was using way too much paint, and my prints were not, I wasn't happy with my prints. So now I've mastered my process, and it's by playing that you, you know, that you find out how to use your materials. Oops. Yeah, and I'm gonna redo this print here, so nothing wasted. And these are gonna be all cut up anyway for collage in my art journals. So it doesn't matter if they line up, because I've got my line up square, but for this it's not important. It's very important if you're redoing something that you want it to fall at the exact same place, but for my this session it's not important. So that's it. I'll have these done, and then I'll show you what I've done so far. That way I can start cleaning up. I think I'm going to be done for today. I'm going to clean up my plate, because once I'm done, I always clean up my plate. Oh, it's still pretty cold. Feels wet. Oh, I think it's going to be a nice print. Yep. Oh, yes. Yep, I'm going to like that, some part of it anyway. See, you're using the whole thing. Well, it was better than before. Oh, I'm gonna like that. This part especially. That's very nice. Okay. So to pick all that up, I think I am, what am I going to use for that? Hold on. I think I'm going to use, oh, I'm gonna go bronze to see how this is going to pick up. Oops. Oh, I don't think I've got enough on that one. Let's see. Yeah, that should be nice. Oh, I think I'm gonna do a little pattern here. I've got this this cardboard piece that I used. So we'll do just a little pattern. Yep. And then I'm gonna pick it up with tissue paper. So these will be nice collage pieces. I love working with tissue. I've got tissue, parchment, deli, and exam paper. The exam paper works very well, but you have to know that when you're collaging with them, you have to wet both sides so it comes translucent, because it won't if you don't wet the paper. Whereas tissue paper, you don't need to wet it. You just put down your gel medium and then it comes translucent right away. But I love working on the, yes, this is beautiful. This is beautiful, I like it. Cleaned up the plate. There you go, and you see my powder, you see the, oh yeah, that's really nice. All right, so that's it. I'm just gonna take my prints and show you what I've done so far. So you've seen these two, and now my other ones. So this is mostly done here on parchment paper. So this was nice as well. Same here. This is very translucent. I'm gonna love this. And this is also very translucent. I like that a lot. Oops, it's catching on the plate. So that's nice. And then I have, so I've been at it this morning while I'm having my coffee. So this is also going to be a nice background. These are just leaves. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, very nice. Same thing here. Yeah. So when you decoupage this and you just put this on your in your art journal in front of your on top of your paint, it looks beautiful. This is another big joggles. No, this is TCW stencil. This is also a TCW stencil. This is neutral as well. So I've done quite a bit. I'm happy. All in neutrals. I love this one. This is going to be fun. This is very, very pale as well. This is writing. It didn't come out as I wanted. Maybe I'll redo these. I love adding writing to my art. So that's not so bad. When it's glued down on top of colors, it's gonna be okay, I think. So I did 2 on different papers, so maybe it'll be okay. Yeah, I see it now. I think it's gonna be okay. So here's another flower. And when they're cut up, it's, you know, it's really, really, really nice. So this is another, oh, this is a new technique I tried with this. You just put your paint and you, oh, I might do another one. Hold on, I'll do another one in the dark. So this is another one. And this one, because I'm trying to separate my exam paper. This is done on exam paper. Because this is going to be different than the other ones for collage. I always try to keep my exam paper separate. So these are our prints and they're all dried, so that's pretty good. So now I'm going to do this one with, oh, I think I'm going to use this. I'm not going to use it, I'm going to use it for something else. I love bronze. I love bronze and titanium white. Those are my neutrals that I use quite often. Actually, oops, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I'm gonna mix this. Yes, I had a few of my this, but I've used them all. So you just do your rubber bands like this, and this time I'll just bring it down as well. So look at the texture. Isn't that wonderful? And I use also sometimes, you know, you get these papers. Well, when you used to do 12 by 12 scrapbooking, I have so much of these, which I don't really use anymore. So this one, I'm going to, I think I'm going to do deli paper. Yeah, I'm going to do deli paper with this one. Oh, I didn't put it down perfectly, but that's okay. Yeah, let's do deli paper. And you'll see this, such a neat idea. I got all kinds of gadgets on my table. I've got all these nets also that I play with, you know, when you get your fruits. That's also a lot of fun. I love my big packaging thing that I use a lot. That's another thing that I use as well. So I had everything out this morning. And then the least fun is the cleaning up. Yeah, that's not fun at all. But you have to make it a day of it. And today it's pouring rain, which is, I'm happy. We're in BC with the wildfires. So I'm very happy with that because my heart was broken about the Jasper fires. It's only 6 hours from drive from our place, and a beautiful national park that we were lucky enough to visit a few years ago, and we were planning on going back this year, but that's out the window, that's for sure. And I feel so bad for the people that had to be evacuated. My heart goes out to them. It breaks my heart. All the animals that are, oh, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? And it's cleaning up my plate. Oh, I'm loving this. That's going to be a nice, nice, nice gel print background. I love it. So that's it, my friends. I'm going to leave you with this. I hope you enjoyed it. This is really my actually my little second tutorial. Be kind and take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.